Hey everyone, hi, it's your girl Leanne. My website is angelichope.com and my Facebook and my Instagram are Leanne Thomas Medium. So I want to make sure that we stay connected. I'm here with you today with meditation number 14 and we are doing the sacral chakra again, Svadhisthana. That again means self or the place of the self. All right, guys, you remember from last week the seed sound being of VUM, right? And we connected it to our throat chakra, and the seed sound for the throat chakra is hum. Now we've activated that, and all week long, last week, you were connecting the two together, and at the very end, we brought in our solar plexus to tie everything in and ground in the idea of what gifts are unfolding for us. Well, this week we're going to focus in on that sacral and the idea of what creations do we have yet to bring to the world. And so we'll put that seed sound or that mantra, if you will, or that question out to the universe. But remember, when we're asking these questions, there's no need to have an answer come to you. Over time, or through the idea of your everyday life happening and you being open to not only your guidance from the afterlife, but from the universe, will help and support you going in that direction. And so that's the point of focusing on creations this week. Now we are connected to the throat, but we're going to run everything through, not only from our sacral, we'll move that up into our solar plexus, into the heart, and then into the throat again, kind of creating a loop in that way this time. I'm going to have you pick up the pace as we move from one chakra to the next. And so before we get going on that, let's take our reminders of what our 5 essentials are. Now you all are probably experts on this by now, that number 1, it's okay to have thoughts. 2, be kind. Always be kind and compassionate to yourself. That's how we get the energy to move through us and for us to really absorb more energies from the universe through the practice of our meditation, right? So be kind. Let go of expectations. We don't need to know if anything's happening. Maybe you have way too many thoughts going on and you think nothing's happening. Well, let me promise you, something is happening. But let go of the expectation of what it might be, all right? I also don't want you to try. We're not concentrating here. We're not forcing anything to be so. We're just in the state of surrender and allowance. And then, of course, guys, stay with it. Every day, come back and do this meditation every day this week. Carve that time because you are kind to yourself. And as you're being kind to yourself, you're going to dedicate moments of bringing awareness to yourself, connecting yourself to the universe. Even if you don't feel you're connected, the universe is aware of your presence and is connecting to you. So just let it be. Keep coming back with it. Stay with it. Now, we do need the 3 requirements are your willingness, hence you being here and doing it every day. Another requirement is your non-judgmental attention. So no judging anything that happens or comes up, whether there's an ache and a pain in your body, or the phone rings, or you hear something on my end of the video, or sound is not a barrier to getting to this, right? And don't label it and don't judge it. And then of course, we need to have our object of focus. And the object of focus is going to be back on our sacral chakra, okay? The Svadhisthana chakra, the self, the seed sound of VUM, right? VUM, VUM is there. And RUM is our solar plexus, YUM is the heart, and HUM is the throat. And we're just going to work with the different chakra points, and we'll see where it leads us today without any expectation of needing to know where we're going. So let's enliven these chakras here by some of our simple movements, and we did these last week, so you should be familiar with them. But we're just going to move forward and backward with our rib cage here, tilting the hips as we go, very gently. Should feel good and comfortable to move in this way, just your central area, just bringing it forward and bringing it back several times here. Let's get our breathing involved some. That feels good, doesn't it? All right, let's take this movement side to side. Just gently, no need to force anything to happen as we get the rib cage involved and we swing it side to side, to the left and to the right. Awesome. Now let's make some little circles here. Whichever direction, doesn't matter. Just pick a direction to make little circles here with your rib cage. And you'll feel that spine getting involved here, and it should feel really good. Let's go the other direction. Just gently moving that rib cage in circles. Hands on your knees there, or in your lap. All right, bringing ourselves back here to center. From wherever you're at, go ahead and take your gaze downwards towards your lap or your legs, chin slightly tilted, and then you can just let the eyes halfway close or just kind of leave them slightly open. That's called being capped. Or you can close your eyes. You're going to listen to the crystal bowls and what parts of your body resonate or have some kind of a reaction, if you will, to the sounds here of the crystal bowls. No need to label it or even try to describe it. Just let it happen and take your attention to where your body shows you it's being enlivened. With your gentle focus on the solar plexus, which is just below your navel, visualize, sense, or just bring your awareness and knowing to the funnel that pushes out the front and the back. We're going to use our breath to hold our attention at the solar plexus, or the sacral, the sacral, pushing out the front with the in-breath and the back with your out-breath. The front and the back. You can gently say in and out if you'd like, or just let your breath lead your focus from the sacral out the front and the back. No need to force the breath, just gently allow it to flow in and out, front and back. sacral chakra resonates with the color orange and the sound of VUM. Gently in your mind, visualize the color orange, or sense the color orange, or simply know the color orange connects here. And if you'd like, you can gently use the sound of VUM with your breath. Now from your sacral, bring your gentle attention to the solar plexus. Resonates with the color of yellow and is the sound of rum. From the solar plexus now into our heart, the color of green and the sound of yum. Now from our heart into our throat. This resonates with the color of blue and the sound of hum. Bring our focus back to the heart for 3 breaths. into the solar plexus for 3 breaths. And back into the sacral. Take a moment, and I'll keep track of the time while you allow for the energies to gently move through the front and the back, surrendering any feelings of unworthiness or not being ready to pursue your purpose. Gently let the energies flow out the front and the back while I keep track of the time. with your awareness here at the sacral, ask the question, what is blooming through me for the sake of my purpose? What is blooming through me for the sake of my purpose? This will allow the creative flow to show up in your life with the support of the universe. No need to have any answers. Just allow. Gently say in your mind, you can now let go of focusing here on the sacral, bringing your attention back into your throat chakra. And from here, in your mind, say to yourself, thank you. Thank you, universe, for revealing to me my creative talents and gifts to bring to the world. Thank you, universe, for the opportunity to share my talents, creations, and gifts. Take 3 deep breaths in the nose and out the nose at your own pace. Feeling into the sense of gratitude, bring your hands together at prayer pose at the center of your heart and gently bow your chin downward, holding the feeling of gratitude and thanks for all the things that are unfolding in your life. Gently bring your awareness fully back into your body with your hands still in prayer pose. Bring your hands now to the center of your forehead and bow forward in gratitude. With your eyes closed, rub your hands together. Bring a hand over each eye. Bring your awareness fully back into your body. And when you're ready, slowly and gently open your eyes. You might need to give a stretch there. Oh, that felt really good. Know that even if you're not sensing in this very moment the gifts that the universe has ready to display through you, to bring through you, it's okay. Sit with this every day for all 7 days of this week and come back to this particular meditation anytime you need to. But let go of an expectation of needing to know anything right now. Just knowing that whatever's meant for you will begin to unfold. Thank you so much, and I'm Leanne Thomas. My website is angelichope.com.